Hello fellow online booksellers, I'm Adam and I'm back again with a revised edition to my original ebook, Used Books, Big Business, the secrets to selling books online for big profits. What's changed in the revised version of the ebook? Well, my original ebook, Used Books, Big Business, had a ton of great content that touched on almost every facet of an online book selling business, but did you catch that word almost? After going back through it a few months after it was finished, I find that I was kicking myself for not including some very critical areas, and if I had only been a bigger help to other beginner online booksellers, it would have been a lot better ebook. So hundreds of orders later, I decided to do something about that and try to redeem myself. What I decided to do was brainstorm other areas that the original ebook needed and finally to come up with this revised edition. You'll find that I spent many more hours pouring out my knowledge that I had accumulated since the first one came out. This video is here to give you a brief overview of the ebook in general if this is the first time you've come across it, or more specifically to highlight the improvements and additional content that went into the revised version. You'll notice that the ebook still covers every piece of an online bookselling entrepreneur's business. I've specifically designed it to cover everything an online bookseller would need to get up and running ASAP. As you can see here from the table of contents, I cover just about everything from how I started, where to find inventory, all the way up to the last step in the process, that is customer service. This is meant to be an all-encompassing guide to the online bookselling business, period. For more information, you can refer to the screenshots on the usedbooksbigbusiness.com page to give you an example of what I'm referring to. The very first change you'll notice here is that I have a great looking table of contents. They are all links. Previously you had to scroll through pages and pages of information to find what you're looking for. Now all you have to do is just go to the table of contents and click. I've also segmented out all the topics into official chapters. Previously I had headings but not chapters, which made the flow a little harder to follow. Now everything is neatly organized into its respective chapter, and as you can see here, I can just go up here and click on a link and it'll take you exactly to the chapter or the information that you're looking for. So that's a big improvement. As I scroll down here, I'll get to the first chapter, and you'll notice that I added in stories from other booksellers. Here it is here. Here's from Billy, from Anonymous. I just basically wanted to give you, the reader, some additional information on some of the stories that I've asked other online booksellers. I had put out a question a while back asking other beginners to share some of their stories, and you'll find all those stories there to maybe give you some good inspiration. The next topic I added was where to make contacts. This one right here, and as you can see, there is let's see, I have about 3 additional pages on where to make contacts. So that is another great topic area that I added. The next new chapter, chapter 5. Let's find chapter 5 here. Where to sell books, and you'll see I have Amazon, eBay, Alibris, Half, and AbeBooks. Each of these have an overview, a usability section, potential sales volume, fees, getting paid, and usability. And as you can see in this chapter, I've added a bunch of screenshots too. So I've added screenshots all throughout the book to give you a little bit better representation of what you're going to see. And finally here, I wanted to show you chapter 7. Chapter 7, Book Scouting. Book scouting has been a big part of all the questions that I've received. You can see I've got lots of screenshots in here, and this chapter is about 4 pages. It goes over the differences between online, offline book scouting and advantages and disadvantages. And finally, I've got a closing thoughts section. In my years of selling books online, I boiled everything down to the closing thoughts. So you can boil it down to probably about 2 words, and I finally got a closing thought section, which I'm pretty happy about. So that does it. That covers everything. I hope this was a good overview. Thanks.